Okay, for homework 11:10, I'm just going to have you copy these two problems to kind of get you ready for what we're doing on Friday and show me the three words to show me that you listened. So here we go. One of these is an equation with an equal. The other has an inequality that you need to know what it means just by the way it's opening. The way this inequality is open that direction, this is more than. More than is always the inequality that doesn't look the most like a capital L. If it was this direction, that would be less than. So people looking at that, they know it's less than because that's the one that looks to me most like a capital L. So just know the difference between more than direction and less than direction. For these problems, know that you will have to combine like terms before it becomes a two-step equation. All right, the first word is ocean. Ocean is the first word. All right, so for this, before I do any inverse operations, I need to combine these numbers together. So that 4x and that 3x, I'm not going to subtract. I'm going to bring those together to get 7 of those x's, combining like terms. I can't do anything with the plus 2. I just got to leave it alone. And I got my equal and my 16. Now that I'm done combining like terms, now it becomes a two-step equation where I take away 2 on both sides, bring down the 7x equal to 14, divide both sides by 7 right there, and that will give me my one answer for x. Equations have only one answer in the whole world that's going to work. I could check and see if that answer works by taking it and plugging it in either to the original x spots. I could take that 2 and plug it in, if my pen lets me, right? I could take that 2 and plug it in right there and times it and add it up and see if I get 16. Or I could take that 2 and plug it in right here and times it by 7 and see what I get. No matter what you plug it into, either the original or after you've combined like terms, that answer should give you a true statement. If I could have you write this check for me, I'm going to have you check to see if that really is the answer. So if I plug in 2 into both those places where x is, I should be able to see if that's 16. 8 plus 2 plus 6, that should be 16 if I did it right. That gives me 10 plus 6, and yes, I can see that does give me a true statement. That proves that that answer is a solution to that equation. All right, second word is blue. Blue. All right, next problem, same one, but with an inequality. You're still going to combine like terms to get 7 of those x's again. You're still going to add those together. You're still going to take away 2 on both sides. You're still going to bring down that 7x, but you're going to bring down that inequality. Don't put an equal in there. Don't change this to an equation. Keep it an inequality. Then I'm going to divide by 7, and that gives me x are all numbers more than or equal to 2. I want you to be able to translate in the words. X is more than, write this, or equal to 2. And of course, having you show us that you understand what more than or equal to 2 is, we want you to write an example of 3 numbers that are more than or equal to 2. So I can put 2 in there, 3, 4. Those are 3 numbers more than or equal to 2. Knowing that if I had just plain old x is more than 2, I would only be able to include in there like 0, 1. Oh, wouldn't be able to put 2 in there. Would have to put 3, 4, and 5. Wouldn't be able to include 2 in there. All right, so write this word, and then the third word. The third word is whale. Whale. Good luck. See you on Friday.